Hello everybody, this is Team Berlin. On Team Berlin we have Casey Pilcher, Ryan Hutchison, William Arnold, David Plotsky, and myself, Justin Clark. So I'm going to run you through the user stories, show you what we did in Sprint1, run the code, show you what I'm talking about, and answer if we completed our sprint goal. So I'm going to start with user story number 24. So as a user I want the splash screen and the title of the program to show a new logo and name so I can see the correct program opening. So what I was in charge of is finding where the splash screen is located and coming up with a good name for our product, changing the splash screen to display the new name, create a logo, and also change the splash screen to display the new logo. So let me show you that real quick. You'll see a box here. Yep, there we go, whiteboard, course planning tool. That's the splash screen, name, logo. We have an icon down here on the, what is this, little start bar, and it says WB, and also up here, top left corner, as you run the program, you'll see WB as well for whiteboard. Moving on to the next user story, we have, as a user, I want the program to minimize correctly so the program can be reopened without relaunching the entire program. So William, right here, William went through, found where the code to minimize is, and modified the function to handle minimizing. So if you go up here, we minimize, it minimizes, comes back up. It didn't used to before, so William helped us with that. Casey Pilcher worked on user story number 1. As a user, I want the program to exit correctly when I click on the X, or exit in the file menu so I can exit the program without error. So she went through, found where the terminate is located, fix terminate file, close this window, fix terminate file close, and fix the terminate on the X button. So if you go up here, file, close this window, it brings up a dialog box, says you should want to exit. I'm not going to. I will at the end to show you it works, but not now. So that works, file, and we did close this window before, so we're going to do exit this time. And it does the same thing. Up here, lastly, it brings up the exit box. Okay, and I'll show you then that works. Go back to our sprint board, user story number 26. As a user, I want the look and feel and the preferences removed so that it is not confusing and inconsistent anymore. So Ryan Hutchison went through, fixed the bug so the preferences actually opens, and then deleted and annotated the preferences checkbox. So if you go up here, file, preferences, the preferences box actually opens now. It didn't used to before. You can customize things like what you want to happen on window minimize, window close, startup, exit, sound, resource types, editor. You can change the font. Stuff works. So Ryan fixed that for us. Okay, next, as a developer, I want to update version and build number to be correct, so I always see the correct version and build information. So we actually did not complete our sprint goal this sprint. This is the one task that held us up. It actually took a lot longer than we thought it would, and it's a little more complicated. So let me show you what I'm talking about. If we go on the whiteboard, down here it says version at version and build at build. We wanted to display the correct information. However, we're not able to do that yet. And so this sprint was actually unsuccessful. So we're at 88%. Okay, our next user story. As a user, I want the symbols and language English to display correctly to make sure the program is readable. So David Plotsky went through, find all the places where language other than English is used, and change the language to English. So you can see here, in the UI, we don't have anything that is not in English, and also in the code, nothing that's not in English. So David helped us with that. Okay, user story number 27. As a user, I like for the icons to match what the program is supposed to do so I can navigate the program better. So William went through, find out where the icons do not match the description, and I created new icons and then implemented it in our software so that way we have that. This is what I'm talking about. Up here we have calendar, syllabus, assignments, courses, and lectures, and this is for a teacher course planning token if you didn't already know, and it wasn't before, so we changed that to make it work. Okay, lastly, user story number 11. As a user, I want to be able to add the syllabus data into the system so I can keep track of my syllabus. In the course, so David Plotsky did this one. He found the GUI location to input and edit syllabus data, and also to display the syllabus. So there actually used to be a UI right here on the right side of the screen where you can input your syllabus information. We're not going to do it that way, so we took it out. We have our own syllabus tab. We had planned to implement like the text boxes or something and input information there. So that was there, took it out. That is what David helped us with. Okay, so there are about 8 user stories here that we had completed. Let me show you the backlog real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 6 on the backlog that weren't included in the sprint that you can see. Okay, thanks for watching.